what is going on, everybody? This is ICEANCE and welcome to another episode of ICEANCE podcast. Today we're going to talk about how to optimize Windows 10 and Windows 11 to the latest version and make sure that everything working properly. So without any hesitation, let's get into it. Alright, now we are on our desktop. As you can see, our browser is open. First of all we have to do is just make sure that our Windows is updated and our drivers are updated too. So for that, all we have to do is just checking our Windows version, just typing about PC or about your PC, as you can see here. If you click on it, it's gonna show your information about your PC, your product ID, your device ID, and everything else. Just remember the version that you have. This is the version that I have, 21H2, and this is the edition of Windows 10. I have its home version. And yeah, that's it. This is for the version. After that, all you have to do is just open your settings or typing settings in the, in the search menu. And whenever it's open, go to Update and Security, go to Windows Update and click Check for Updates. If you see this error like me, it means that your update has failed to install. Maybe it's because of your VPN connection or something like that. You can just search on the internet and yeah, you will find your answer. This is it. And then go for delivery optimization. Just turn off allow downloads from other PCs. And that's it for updating your system. After that, go to your device manager. Just type device manager. After that, the window will pop up and it shows the drivers of your system. So what we're gonna do is just check if any drivers has like a yellow mark next to it. Maybe it's like a warning mark. Yeah, it's like that. So what we're gonna do is just going to find that driver and update it. If you're on laptop user like me, all you have to do is just go to your laptop brand. If it's HP, it should be HP Sport. If it's Asus Center. If it's Lenovo Center, and stuff like that. Yeah. So for example, for HP, we're gonna search HP drivers. As you can see, the first website is for HP Sport. Where is it? Yeah. support.hp.com, official HP drivers and software. Yeah, you're gonna click on that and you're gonna choose your model for your laptop or your device, and yeah, you're gonna update it. It's pretty easy. That's pretty easy. But for the actual desktop users, for graphic card, if you're using NVIDIA, you're gonna search for NVIDIA GeForce drivers like this, and then GeForce drivers will pop up. You're gonna click on that. For AMD users, you're gonna type AMD drivers or AMD graphic drivers. It's gonna, just move you to Radeon Center or something like that. I don't really know what is it name. Yeah, that's it. AMD drivers and support. All right, you're gonna choose your model for a graphic card, and if you don't know what is your graphic card, you're gonna open Task Manager by right click on your taskbar. Or if you're on Windows 11 user, you don't have that option. So all you have to do is just go to search and type Task Manager. And as you can see, it will pop up. All right, in that, you're going to go to Performance. In Performance tab, look for GPU. If you're laptop user, you're gonna have two GPU, like GPU 0 and GPU 1. But if you're desktop user, you're going to have GPU 0 only GPU 0. So because I'm a laptop user, GPU 0 for me is Intel HD Graphics 620. My GPU 1 is dedicated GPU. It's 930MX for NVIDIA. Alright, that's it. You're gonna find your GPU model and you're gonna go to this one and just select this one and select search. And for NVIDIA drivers, go for game ready drivers. For AMD, go for Adrenaline drivers, the latest version if it's possible. For Intel drivers, what you're gonna do, just go to your Intel website. It's called Intel Drivers or Intel Support, something like that. Yeah, Intel Driver and Support Assistant. There is a software called Intel Support Assistant. Just install it on your system. It will scan all your Intel components and it will tell you. It's called Intel DSA. As you can see, if it's open, yeah, Intel DSA. You're gonna download it. You're gonna download this software. It doesn't show me the download button because I downloaded it on my PC right now, and yeah, you're gonna download it and you're gonna use it, and it will show you the version of your drivers and how to update them. And yeah, it is pretty easy. It is pretty easy actually. After updating your drivers, After updating your drivers, all you have to do is just go to actual optimization. But we need two tools for this optimization. The first tool is for NVIDIA users, only for NVIDIA users. You're gonna type NVIDIA Profile Inspector GitHub, NVIDIA Profile Inspector GitHub, and let it open. And yeah, this is Urbumu 2K NVIDIA Profile Inspector. This is a GitHub page. You're gonna open that and you're gonna download the version 2.3.0.10, and boom, yeah, you're gonna have this software like this one. All right. After that, the second software is for all users. It doesn't matter your desktop or your laptop or something, or your AMD. It doesn't matter actually. It just helps your RAM and cache on your RAM. So the software is called Intelligent, or in better way you can say ISLC Standby List Cleaner. I'm gonna type that. By the way, all the links are in the description below, so you can check out easily. Intelligent Standby List Cleaner ISLC. You're gonna go there and you're gonna click on read more. This is the official software for this brand, and you're gonna go and click here for download and support, and then boom, yeah, you're gonna have this software. All right, let's jump into the actual optimization without any hesitation. All right, now we updated our driver, now we updated our system, our Windows is updated. So the next step is to jump into our this PC or File Explorer, whatever you prefer. Go to this PC, right click on your this PC, click properties. Go to advanced system setting, go to advanced and performance setting. Just you have two options. You're gonna use adjust for best performance or use custom, and just check these three marks that I did. Show thumbnail instead of icons, smooth edges of screen fonts, and smooth scroll list boxes. You're gonna use these three. Go to advanced, go to visual memory. If you don't know what is visual memory, it is a page file that everyone talk about it. And page file is really important for your system. The best way to use page file is to use automatically. It means system manage size. You're gonna uncheck this one and you're gonna use your C drive, because your main softwares are in your C drive. Actually, for the most of you guys, maybe you changed your software, I don't know. You're gonna select your C drive. You're gonna select system manage size, and do not touch the other your drives or something like that. Just your system drive, it means C. Select on this, set, okay, and okay. After that, it says that you have to restore your system, but click on restore later, because we're gonna do something else too. All right, click on okay. After that, advanced system done. All right, jump back to our File Explorer or this PC, whatever you call it. Just right click on your drive, on your main drive, and your drive that's the actual important softwares are in it. So first of all, just right click on your C drive, go to properties, go to, where was it actually? Yeah, this is on the general tab, the first tab. It says allow files on the drive to have contents index in addition to file promotion. Just uncheck this one, just uncheck this option, and just click apply. Okay, it will take up to maybe 15 minutes. It depends on your hard drive. For me, it takes up to 20 minutes. And if you have SSD, maybe it's faster for you. But if you have HDD, an old HDD or something like that, it will take up to maybe 1 hour. So don't worry about it. It's okay. It's fine. Let it go. All right. After that, go for next drive. For example, this drive is my main drive that I put all my games in it. So right click on it, properties, and uncheck this one. Apply, okay, and done. After that, next step is to open your setting. Open Windows 10 setting or Windows 11 setting, doesn't matter actually. Go to privacy tab, go to general section. Let's disable all of these. Speech, disable. Inking and typing personalization, disable. Diagnostic, we're not gonna touch anything here. Activity history, we're not gonna touch anything. Location, turn it off and turn all of these off. And also you can clear your location history. Actually, helped some people, yeah. Camera, you can turn it off or you can turn it on, whatever you do, because if you turn it off, you can't use your camera anymore. Microphone, I'm using it, so I'm not gonna do that. Notification, just turn it off. Turn all of these off. Account info, turn it off. Contacts, yeah, turn it off. Calendar, turn it off. Phone call off. Call history, email, tasks, messaging, radio. What does it actually do, radio? Other devices off. Background apps, this is definitely the option that you should off. you should turn it off. App diagnostic, you're not gonna touch anything. Documents, turn it on. Picture, video, and file system, we're not gonna touch anything here. Alright, go back to home page, go to search. No, we're not gonna touch anything here. Go to gaming section. Just turn off game bar. Please, please, please do not use game bar. If you want to record your gameplay, use the additional softwares like OBS or Streamlabs OBS or something like that. Do not use Xbox game bar. It is not optimized at all. It's just gonna, decrease your frame rate or your frame time actually. So it's bad for your PC. Just turn it off. Captures. We're not gonna touch anything here. Except maybe you want to, just change your saved location for your capture, for your video captures. Game mode, turn it on. If you're using latest version of Windows 10 or Windows 11, please turn it on. This gonna help you a lot in many ways, in so many ways. Time and language, we're not gonna touch anything here because it is your region and your regional settings. We're not gonna touch anything here. Go to apps and go to offline maps. Let it open. All right, so what are we gonna do? We just uncheck all of these and just delete all maps. Just press on this button and it will clear your map history of your PC if you're not using any map software like Google Maps or something like that. Apps for website, turn it off. Video playback is startup, we're not going to touch anything here. Go to personalization. Alright, in personalization tab, go to colors. Choose your color to dark mode. I think dark mode has better performance, but check it out yourself because I think dark may be better way. Transparency effect, if you turn it off, it's gonna show like this one. As you can see, the black bar in here and settings look like this. But if you turn it on, it's gonna mirror your background images in here. So turn it off. Turn it off is look better, I think. Yeah, in some ways. Choose your accent color, uncheck automatically and pick the color you want, or use custom color. Uncheck both of these like screen. Just use picture for background. Do not use Windows Spotlight. It's gonna use some Windows services. We're not gonna use that. Just use picture. Uncheck this one and uncheck this one. Go to themes and just select your own themes that you like. Font, start. It's not that actually important stuff. Taskbar, lock the taskbar, use a small icon, and replace the command prompt with Windows PowerShell because Windows PowerShell is easier to work actually. Multiple display, if you have dual setup monitor or a triple setup monitor, you're gonna use that. But if you don't use it. People, just turn it off, let it go. We're not gonna use anything like using our phone app or our PC. No, not gonna use that. Go to your status, go to properties. I'm not gonna open that because it shows my IP. So whenever you open it, there is an option called use method connection. Just check this one, check this option. It's gonna help your system to maintain your connection and do not let the connection throttle itself. It's actually the good one. Your Wi-Fi as well, or your Ethernet, or I don't know, whatever your connection is. In airplane mode, we're not gonna touch anything here. Mobile hotspot, we're not gonna touch anything. The proxy, we're not gonna touch anything. Phone app, we're not gonna touch anything here. Devices, just go and turn off Bluetooth if you don't use it. If you use it, then yeah, whatever, use it. But a tip, if you're using method connection on your PC, just make sure that you have to check this option, because if you don't, whenever your drive devices are paired to your PC, they're not gonna update themselves because of this option. So you have to check this option. Print and scanners, we're not gonna use that, so turn it off. Mouse, all right. No, not option. No, nothing here. Oh, wait a second. There is an option called additional mouse option. Click on that, and when it's opened, go to pointer option, and uncheck this one, enhance pointer precision. Just uncheck this one and apply and okay. All right, let's go to next option. Touchpad, if you're on laptop, then use it. If you don't, then don't. I'm on PC, I'm on laptop, but I'm not gonna use touchpad. So autoplay, USB, not gonna touch anything here. The only option left is system. All right, display. Just disable nightlight. Nightlight is gonna, decrease your performance a lot. Nightlight setting, just turn it off, and schedule, turn it off. Come back here, scale and layout, just put 100%, not 120 or 150, not that, just 100. Use your display resolution at the native all the time. Use native resolution because it is the best resolution for your graphic card to render pictures and stuff like that. multiple display, it doesn't actually matter. Go to advanced display setting and just select your highest refresh rate that you can see in here. After that, come back to here, go to graphics setting. You're gonna have the option called GPU hardware accelerating or something like that, or scheduling, hardware scheduling. You're gonna check that. You're gonna check that if you're using your PC for gaming. But if you don't, then uncheck it. After that, go to sound. We're not gonna touch anything here. Notification actions. Turn it off. Turn off all of these. Focus assist. Turn off. Power and sleep. Go to additional power save. I'm sorry. Changing power mode. Wait a second. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Additional power setting. It will open this window. Maybe the most of you guys in the latest version of Windows you don't have high performance or something like that. All you have to do is just go to here, create a power plan, and just select high performance. Put the name high performance and next. The next one is to change your plan. It's gonna show this window. Or if it doesn't, just select change plan setting. Just check this one and select change plan setting. Just go to here, change advanced power setting. Just put your turn off hard disk after for plugged in. Put never. Desktop background setting. For a slideshow, put pause. We're not going to use any slideshow for our Windows, but if you're using like wallpaper engine or something like that to animate wallpaper, just select always or something like that. Wireless adapter mode. Let's just select max performance. Sleep, we're not going to use that. USB, we're not going to use that. Intel graphics setting, just put max performance. If it's laptop, it shows that. PCI Express link state, just turn it off. Process power management, minimum and maximum, it doesn't matter actually, the both of them at 100%. But if you want to make sure that your turbo boost is not it's not active or it's not affect your CPU, you're gonna have to put for plugged in 99% or 90% or lower than if you have a temperature problem. System cooling policy for plugged in, go for active. Apply and OK and save changes. After that, you're gonna select this plan and close it. Alright, the next step is to go to storage. Turn off storage sense. Go for tablet mode. Never use a tablet mode and don't switch to tablet mode. Multitasking, I'm using multitasking, so I'm gonna use these options. But if you don't use multitasking or using like Windows Shift S for like getting screenshots or something like that, you can turn it off. But if you're using that keys for that shortcuts, I mean for a screenshot, you're gonna have to open all these. I mean you're gonna have to turn on all of these options. Not this one, just turn it off, all of these. Shared experience, turn it off, all of these off. Project into this PC, we're not going to use that. Remote desktop about, we're not going to talk about that. That's not the case. Alright, here is done. The next step is to make sure that our Windows is DEBLOATed. How to make sure that? All we have to do is just using the DEBLOATer tool. The tool we are going to use is called Windows 10 DEBLOATer. How you can download it? I'm gonna show you. So you're gonna go to your browser, whatever it is. Just search for Windows. Doesn't matter actually if you're on Windows 11, because Windows 11 and Windows 10 has the basic their basic same concept. So you're gonna use Windows 10 DEBLOATer for Windows 11 itself. Doesn't matter actually. Select Windows. Type Windows 10 DEBLOATer, the top. After that, it's gonna show the DEBLOATer of Windows 10 in here. It says ICEANCE Windows 10 DEBLOATer. I'm sorry if I read it wrong. Alright, it does a great job actually. But what I'm gonna do is just come here, click on code, download zip. After you're downloading a zip, you're gonna have to open the PowerShell as administrator. If you don't know how to do that, just right click on your start bar and use PowerShell, Windows PowerShell admin. Click on that, just put yes. After that, it's gonna say something like this. See Windows System 32. Alright, first of all, what we're gonna do is just make sure that our system executionary function enabled. I don't know what the hell is that, but we have to enable this, because if we don't, PowerShell is not gonna execute this script, because we are going to execute this script. Don't worry, it's safe. It is really safe. I'm gonna show you what it is. So we are going to put this one, just copy and paste this one. I'm not going to use that because I did before. So just copy this one. No. this one right here. Just copy and paste that. After that, you have to go to your directory that you downloaded this DEBLOAT. Where did I put it? Let me show you. This is the actual folder that I put it. This PC downloads a Windows 10 DEBLOAT master. This is the folder. I'm gonna copy this one. Copy. Coming here. Type cd space in and just paste your location of this folder and put enter. And yeah, it shows the destination changed. After that, you're gonna select the actual thing that you have, the actual script that you want to run. Our script is called Windows 10 DEBLOAT GUI.ps1. So what we're gonna do, we just copy this section in here and put it in here. Press enter and wait for it, and boom, our software is open. This is one of the simple and one of the best DEBLOAT that I'm using for many months, and yeah, it does a great job actually. So the options that you have to check here is this option that I'm saying. Remove all bloatware. Just use this one, select this one, and wait for it to finish. After that, go to here, disable Cortana, disable Edge PDF. If you don't using Edge for your PDF opening, something like your PDF files or viewing your PDF files or anything like that, if you don't. But if you're using that, just enable that. Other changes and fixes: uninstall OneDrive, disable telemetry and tasks, and remove bloatware rage keys. Just these three options. After all these done, so you're gonna close this one and close this one, and you're gonna jump into the NVIDIA Profile Inspector that I told you to download it. So if you downloaded NVIDIA Profile Inspector, just extract it and put it on your main C drive direction, because it's gonna say that it has the administrative mode. Yeah. So go for here, NVIDIA Profile Inspector, open it, right click on it and open as administrator. Wait for it to open, and boom, our software is open. Just wait for it to scan our system, scan our profile. All right, what I'm gonna do is just go to here to global driver profiles. We're gonna change the global settings, and I'm gonna show you what settings to put and what to do and what not to do. So it's gonna help your system a lot, it's gonna help your performance a lot. It doesn't matter if you're a gamer or not, it's gonna help everybody in in the entire like Windows users. Yeah, actually. All right, let's get into it. First of all, this is the page that you're gonna face. This is not actually that complicated if you know what you're doing. So for G-Sync, if you're using a G-Sync monitor, you're gonna use that. But if you want the lowest latency possible, you have to disable all these options. If you want to disable this, if you see allow, just put disallow. But if you want to enable this, put allow. Full screen and windowed, allow, on, full screen and windowed. For the preferred pre-rendered frame, I put 2 because my GPU is not that good enough, so I put 2. Preferred refresh rate, highest available. Triple buffering, vertical sync. We're gonna use that in some games, not actually the whole system, so we're gonna disable this in global, but we're gonna use that in games. Anti-aliasing behavior flag, non-gamma correction off, line gamma disable. AA mode, application control, AA setting, application control. Disable multisampling, off and multisampling, off. Disallow, off. And use AA filtering mode, user defined. Anti-square filtering setting, off linear. Prevent anti-square filtering, off. Optimization, both of these optimization turn on. Driver LOD bias, turn on. Negative LOD bias, just put on allow. Quality, high performance. Ambient occlusion setting off. Ambient occlusion usage disabled. CUDA off. Extension limit off. Power management mode, optimal performance. Shader cache on. Show physics visual indicator off. 3D optimization auto. And go all the way down until you see the option called memory allocation policy. Just come here and put moderate pre-allocation. Moderate pre-allocation. If you select it, it's gonna show this one. Just put moderate pre-allocation. All right, done. And now your NVIDIA control panel is optimized. If you're on AMD users, just use the same setting that I'm using right now in my NVIDIA drivers. So it's gonna help you a lot. If you have any question, just feel free to ask in comments below, and don't forget to put your idea about the next video. And by the way, if you like this type of content, let me know down in the comments. And yeah, that's it for today. I will see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to put that bell icon. Peace.